everybody. Today we're going to read a fiction story called Robin Hill School, The Garden Project. There's a couple of reasons I wanted to read this book to you. The first reason is that our theme today is aloe and other cool plants. So The Garden Project is obviously a story about plants. The second reason I wanted to read this one is because Robin Hill School is a series, and a series is what we've been talking about with Reading and Writing Workshop. We're going to be writing a fiction chapter book, which means you can take a look at some of these series to see some of the ideas that the authors have. There are lots of Robin Hill School books, and even though it's not a chapter book, you can consider each little story part of a chapter book. This is called The Garden Project. The sandbox at Robin Hill School was old. We can make it into a garden, said Mrs. Connor. Parents filled the sandbox with dark brown dirt. Mrs. Connor divided the garden into 4 squares, 4 students for every square. Nick, Katie, Emma, and Egan planted radish seeds. Nick made holes in the dirt with his fingers. Emma dropped 1 seed in each hole. Egan covered them up. Becky, Hannah, Jamie, and Michael planted sunflower seeds. Just 3 or 4, said Mrs. Connor. Sunflowers are big, and they need a lot of sun, said Jamie. Andrew, Ayana, Griffin, and Riza planted pea pods. And Neil, James, and Megan planted lettuce. Yuck, said Neil. I do not like vegetables. We shall see, said Mrs. Connor. Every day the first graders tended their garden. They watered, they waited. After 1 week, tiny green sprouts came up. The class picked weeds. They kept birds away. They watered some more. They waited some more. After 3 weeks, little lettuces were growing. They're so cute, said Nia. After 4 weeks, the sunflowers were starting to grow taller. Taller than me, said Hannah. At last, the first grade garden was ready to harvest. Mrs. Connor made lettuce and radish salad with pea pods on top. Yummy, said Neil. Yes, said Becky. She bit into a pea pod. It tastes just like sunshine. So tell me, what is your favorite plant to eat? I've asked that question in our stream. I hope you answer. Type in on our stream what your favorite plant to eat is. And this was The Garden Project by Robin Hill School. If they were making a chapter book, their garden would be 1 chapter. Think about that when you do your writing. What might you want to write about? What adventure might your characters go on? Think about it. Have a wonderful day.